Hey everybody, I thought I'd make a quick video showing off some Jack Mason watches that I've picked up somewhat recently. If you haven't heard of this brand, they are an American brand, a Texas brand, and recently they've been doing some really interesting things in the world of mechanical watches, kind of focusing on the enthusiast. These watches, though, are a little older. I picked these up last year, and I got them because I wanted to see what this company is about. They were on clearance, and it's very clear that this company is kind of moving up market. When you first start a watch company, it is a lot of money to make 1,000 of any one watch, let alone a watch that costs $1,000. So I thought I would showcase my solar watch. That's the name of this watch, the solar watch. And these, which are the Ellum. Recently, Jack Mason came out with a new watch, a new Ellum, which is mechanical. These are the older quartz version, but I have to say, I do like these as well. So first up is the solar watch. One of the things that I kept on hearing from people about Jack Mason is that the quality overall of their manufacturing was just top notch. And I have to say, after getting this watch, firstly, it's pretty crazy looking. It's purple, and that's why I got it. There's not a lot of purple watches out there. Not saying I want to wear a purple watch every day, but I wanted one. And I don't think there's a crazier watch out there. Let me zoom in so we can see this detail. Not only is it purple, but there's this really funky texture. It's asymmetrical. You see this line going off here, this line coming down here. But the color scheme is not just purple. You have these teal and orange accents. It is very, very 90s. This inner rotating compass bezel. This watch was available in like 4 different colorways. 2 of them were normal, like normal colorways for normal people. This was one of them, a little abnormal for abnormal people maybe. There was a 4th model that looked even wilder. It was like primary colors. It looked like a daycare center kind of watch. But I have to applaud them. They've made something really interesting. Not only is it a solar watch, that's their attempt at being a little green, but it's made out of recycled materials. I'm pretty sure this case is made out of recycled metal. I thought most metal was. You see it up there, made from recycled stainless steel, and it has this texture to it. I don't know if you have to have that texture, right? You can use recycled steel. Most cars are made out of at least partially recycled metal. But I know it's recycled steel, and this is like that eco plastic, or yeah, this is made out of recycled bottles or whatever. But I love this back. This is a sculptural case back. Really, really cool. Funky watch. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of inner rotating compass bezels or any kind of compass bezel. I don't know. There's a method where you can tell the time with them, but you don't need a bezel for that. Still, though, if you're going to have one, this is the one that I want. I think those colors just work. Anyone who was around during this time in the early 90s can have an appreciation for this. I love the teal second hand, the orange hour hand. That is a funky watch. Moving on. I'm wearing my Citizen Soyosa. I'm not going to put it on. I'll just kind of pretend to put it on so you can see what it kind of looks like. Well, that's a very bad job pretending. There we go. It's a 42 millimeter watch, and this is I have a 7.5 inch wrist. There you go. Really cool. And on to the Ellums. I've not one, but 2, because I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. This is from the I think they were inspired by the Mad Men era, like mid-century modern, and they have this really cool curved dial, pipe hand dial, I believe it is called. I first got the blue one. Let's see, I really do like that light blues, baby blues. I think can look awesome on a watch, and it is just killer. Now, the solar watch is obviously quartz, but these Ellums are as well. I'm trying to get a good shot in here. However, because it's a small seconds watch, you really wouldn't know. You see that second hand at the bottom. It's hard to notice the tick, so it kind of is out of the way. These watches don't have lume on them. They're dress watches, But that's just an absolutely beautiful sunburst. On a sunny day, this looks extraordinary. And you see the counterbalance on the second hand there. That's the colors of Mexico, Texas. Well, it used to be Mexico. The colors of the Texas state flag, right? That's where this company is based out around. Man, I just think they did a knockout job on this. I love the indices on this watch. I love the dial. I also have to call out this strap is quite possibly one of the nicest leather straps I've had on any watch. Like I don't think I've paid over $1,000 on a watch with a leather strap. So maybe at that price point there's something better, but this is just absolutely excellent. I would even, I think if they have some in sale, I would even buy some of these straps because they're just so good. One of the marks of quality you can kind of tell. Even this tang here, it's not pressed. It's like this milled one. That's not cheap. And that stitching, that color, that just looks killer to me. Simple, no date, quartz, push pull. The next one, I love this one too. It's a color combination you just don't see enough. Silver dial with gold accents is, in my opinion, underrated. I wish there were more options with this kind of color combination because that is just absolutely gorgeous. I love gilt dials. It's black dial with the gold accents. I don't know if this is called a gilt dial. If gold accents on silver is also considered gilt. I have a light overhead that once it reflects. Yeah, there's just a modest amount of dome, and you could kind of see that dial just curves. Really, really sweet. And this is on the nice black leather. Let me just kind of pretend to wear this one, and I think that's it. I just wanted to show what these looked like because I think this company's underrated. Some of their more recent watches, like the new Ellum and the Stratatimer, they're pretty premium watches, but they have a premium price tag. And sometimes it's interesting to see where things come from. And if you're looking for a budget watch, you can still pick these up, I think. I bought them on sale. They might come back in stock. I don't know. But if you can get your hands on one of these, and it's a good price, I would definitely go for it. Awesome. Thank you very much.